and watch one of our random encounters. You were attacked by elf warriors.
Well, I say if you don't have a face slot and you want an eye patch, you could take it purely for that reason.
Okay, and does it weigh anything? That's another consideration for me.
No, it's an eye patch.
10
No
pounds.
weight.
Exactly.
It's me.
All right, there it is.
I say if you don't have a face slot
Yeah.
and you want an eye patch, you could take it purely
Causes
for that
constitution
reason.
drain every day. And does it weigh anything? That's another consideration. All right, so
No,
I guess
it's
just,
an eye patch.
anybody else want to roll off on that?
10
No weight.
Just fine with me. Exactly. Going
Oh,
R. There it
I
is.
say if you don't have a face slot and you want an eye patch, you could take it purely
Causes
for that
constitution
reason.
drain every day. And
Regardless,
does it weigh
extra damage
anything?
isn't gonna
That's
help
another
me,
consideration. All right, so I
No,
guess
it's
just,
an eye patch.
anybody else want to roll off on that?
10
No
pounds.
weight. Anybody
Fine with
else
me,
want to
yeah.
roll on a
Exactly.
black
Going
slot?
R.
I
There it is.
say if you don't have a face slot.
Ooh, it's a color scheme too. Nice.
Yeah, I put the description there from the book if you want to read it.
Consideration. All right, so
No,
I guess
it's
just,
an eye patch.
anybody else want to roll off on that?
10
No
pounds.
weight.
Wow, 2d6 damage. Alrighty, cool.
It's only against plants and elves, but
Better than nothing.
I think the plants are more likely to turn up than the elves, but
Not the way Bunko's running the
I guess
campaign.
that's true.
This isn't your campaign.
I use
So-
lots of plants.
It's an eye patch with a little Care Bear on the front of it.
No. It's the pentagram.
So no takers on the lenses of bright vision?
I think somebody already got one of those.
Yeah, I've got a pair.
So no one wants the second one?
You got it if you want it.
No, I'll just throw it in party loot with all the others.
Alrighty. And then probably nobody wants a Rubicon to Frenzy Lesser. I have one of those already.
Aussie is currently AFK, but he already has the slotted for his weapon that he wanted, so I can't use it because obviously I rarely attack with weapons, so.
Ooh, I got 6. See if my rolling is as pathetic this week as it was last week for
Foster is
combat.
currently AFK.
Yeah.
Did you find it, Mike?
I did find it. I'm having trouble downloading it. It's just doing the same thing as token. What I was saying before with the token. It's just I'm double clicking on the jar file and it's just popping up and disappearing. It's not opening anything.
Did you unzip it first?
That's what I'm working on right now.
Yeah,
Correct.
you have to unzip it and then you have to take the files and place them somewhere.
As long as you unzip it, it's run it out of the unzipped folder and it doesn't care, but if it's zipped up it won't work.
You can also use the launch items. You can also use the launch nav on their website and just select the items, and that will download a executable that you just click on.
And okay, you could do it on the website. So what do you go? Let's see, launch. Okay, I see it. Got it. Got it.
And just make sure you get the 91. That's under the development column.
Okay, recording is running. Right back.
So after you download that, you just put it, on your desktop or wherever, and then you just click it, and it should open.
Excellent. Probably do that with the character tool too. I mean the token tool.
Yeah. You want to use that image that you had on your
Yes.
your thing? I can make one for you if you want.
Oh yeah, please.
Now his color on Google Docs is yellow, but yellow as crappily shows up on the chat.
Yeah,
Find another color.
I just selected yellow because he didn't have anything assigned.
Maybe the bronze, darkish yellow. That might show up pretty well.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think the only loot discrepancy is a moderate wounds potion.
Yep, and I've already done my crappy roll.
You care what color ring that your guy has? Blue or gray or red or...
But it doesn't matter. Blue.
Silver like the rest
Blue's
of us.
nice. Or silver. Yeah, there you go. Silver like the
Well, you can have
rest.
silver, or there's one that looks like stone. Or what do you want to do it?
Ooh, there's camouflage.
Foster, you got the potion. Oh yeah. Still gotta roll it. What is it on a paladin? D8 or D10?
D10.
Nice.
Alright, so do
3D10.
/roll space 3d10, and we'll tell you how much HP you got.
You can also just do /R.
That too, whichever way you want to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, but without the like this. But yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, not
Above
bad.
average. Then, so what's your Constitution modifier? 3?
Yep.
So that's another 9. So that's 31 right there. Plus your starting is 13. So 44. Nice.
44 hit points. There we go.
10, 11 more than me. I'm 2 levels ahead of you.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, Constitution makes a big deal for hit points. Long run.
How's that, Mike?
There he is.
How come I can't see the tokens? I'm seeing a body of water.
Oh.
Adjust
Can you
it
see it now? I think you just centered.
You're probably on the wrong map.
in the upper right hand. Just enforce him, Bunko. Hit tool, enforce players to current map, and center players on current view.
Oh, okay.
There you are.
I'm loading.
Oh.
Loading.
Yeah, it'll take a little while to download Slave Caves.
Okay.
It's a big map. It's one of the biggest I think we've been on.
Wow.
So, did you guys get everything situated on your items?
Yeah, Foster won the thing, and I'm putting all my other things in right now.
Oh yeah, I need to add gold. That's what I forgot to do.
Let's see what else did I purchase. I took. Oh yeah, canvas and stuff. Arthur has a great love of canvas.
Almost done loading. There we go. Oh, nice. Yes, thank you. Looks real good.
How do I copy a note?
Copy what's in it. Or if you just copy the whole, if you just like Control C the entire box, it'll take the note with it. Or Control Exit, whatever you want to do with Google Sheets. But
There. Godfrey is now a PC, so you can actually see.
Oh, nice.
There's a little toggle. If you don't toggle it, the vision isn't shared.
Ah.
okay. Stuff is now on my character sheet.
Well, Bunko, did you check it to update continuously, because it's just following your view now?
Yes, I did. But
If you do continuous, it just whatever you do, the
Yeah.
players do the same thing.
I saw center and I clicked on that one.
I suddenly found ourselves zooming out.
You have been launched into space.
Oh no, cast air bubble. They don't have that spell yet.
Alright. Are y'all situated? Did Mike roll for his hit points?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. So, so last everybody's here, right? Yeah, looks like it.
No, I'm not here.
Okay, we'll wait for Ice.
Yeah, wait till I get here.
Alright. Alright, so last session, you guys were on, well, you guys currently are on, I think it's level, ooh, I'm spinning it. That's cool.
2.
Yeah. I didn't know that you
Yeah,
could
where
spin
the
these
party
tokens.
token is.
Yeah. I'm spinning the token. And it won't go there. It is. So, yeah, we were primarily on level 3. Did a little bypass through level 4. Met some water ghost guys, some scums. That you guys avoided one, but fought 2. You guys did that to basically get around the main camp that has basically 3 tents set up. You guys ambushed one of the tents, and the other 2 tents were currently not aware of your guys' position. You guys ended up freeing the gnomes that were being guarded by those tents. The gnomes then were trying to leave, and the dwarfs wanted them to stay. After some bickering back and forth and diplomacy, everybody decided to stay. So, you guys have right now 11 dwarfs and 10 gnomes with you. As I said in the forums, probably if you guys want those guys to be in combat, we're going to need to do something more like Dungeons & Dragons 2.0 or something, just doing the ranges and stuff, not actually use the battle map, because that will be very cumbersome. Let's see what else. Yeah, so you guys are right now as a party on level 2. So that's your guys' party token right there. As I said, I kind of cleaned up the map to make it a little bit more user-friendly. But what you see is what you guys have explored so far. So.
Okay,
The
so
bridge.
plan, right, is to find the missing gnomes, or are we just freeing everyone now?
Freeing the
Gnomes
last
and
of the dwarves.
Right, okay.
And any gnomes that we find too, but I doubt there's any.
So
on
we
this
have 2 camps on this level, the way it looks.
level. 3, looks like.
Yeah, we've freed half the gnomes already. We know where the other half are.
So
yeah.
This is the level with the bridge and the rope ladder.
down the rope ladder or across the bridge?
Well, considering that there's no way our four-legged friend can make it down the rope ladder, I think we have to just hope he can jump the bridge.
Well, I do have a way.
Oh,
I can become a snake. This cloak is interesting.
I think everybody just pauses in silence for a moment as the centaur says he can become a snake, because nobody knows anything about this.
Of course we know
The
about
cape
that.
was in loot.
Yeah, we know about that. It was party
Yeah.
loot.
He won the roll-off for it.
Yeah.
Someone was asleep. That's okay.
Only 3 times.
So yeah, you guys, the gnomes, just to fill in Mike, the gnomes have been basically being used as carriers. So they know a lot of the layout of where certain things are. That's why you can see where the cells and the camps and everything are. The dwarfs are used mostly for manual labor, so the dwarfs are a little upset at the gnomes because they have soft jobs compared to what they have. So
Yeah, they're morons.
Okay.
Yeah, what is the story behind Mike appearing suddenly? Tied up in a camp. Without his armor.
Target practice.
I'm sorry.
Godfrey's not here yet. I just put him there so that he can see what his token look like.
Slight joke there, Mike. When I brought Star into the previous campaign, he was being used as a target dummy for knife throwing.
Yes, he had told me that.
Yeah.
That happened to me in Mega Mech too.
Regardless, looks like northeast gets us maybe 2 camps when it wraps around, and southwest gives us 1. So probably southwest first, and then go to northeast, I think.
Yes, that sounds appropriate.
Good enough.
Pretty sure I could jump that, eyeing that gap.
Who wants to be the member of
So
the
I
party?
probably have to use snake mode for the rope ladder.
I shall move the party if no one else will.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Sure.
Minimum movement of the party is 30 feet, I think.
Yeah, I think we all can move that.
20.
Oh. Well, double move. He could go to 40 then.
Yeah, ice and the gnomes and dwarves.
You're probably stuck. Oh, no, you're not.
So in front of you is a ledge that has a rope ladder going down.
Far down.
I walked to the ledge and looked down. Like, can we actually see the bottom?
Yeah, but it's about 20, 30 feet.
I just do we see anything else?
You can see the pond in front of you. Doesn't look very deep. Yeah, pretty barren.
Ask the dwarves, is the camp, if one of the camps we're looking for to the south of here? Through that south passage?
The dwarfs on this level don't know anything about the layout. But as you can see, there's the one camp that's camp in the prison up to your guys' north right now, and then one over to your east.
What is here? It's just more of the rock.
Yeah, that's a rock. Yeah, when I design the map to the future, I'm going to need to... I tried to get the vision layer as close to the
Yep, you need to put it
background
slightly in, or you can't actually
so
see.
that you can actually see it, yeah.
All right, so I step off the ledge.
Vanish into darkness.
I would check to the south first.
We already went down there.
We did?
No.
When?
Doesn't look like we did.
This level, the only thing that you've done is basically went from stair to stair back there.
Weren't we
Alpha's
just
not
told
yet.
we only had the rope ladder and the bridge?
That we had seen,
That we've
yeah.
seen.
But we hadn't seen this little section before.
Oh, I need to zoom out.
So there's probably one camp in each direction.
Oh, well, we don't even need to go down the rope ladder then.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yoshiro climbs back up the rope ladder.
Alpha it is.
Testing its sturdiness.
Did it hold him? Does he have to do a climb check?
For a rope ladder,
Yeah,
I
it's,
don't know. It'd be like 5.
Alright, stop there. Do listen checks.
Arthur's amazing listen check of +2.
Nice ears, Zook.
At 20 plus 7.
Yeah,
Alright.
What do your gnome ears here?
So both Zook and Recluse seem to hear...
They're in the car?
It seems to hear 3 bodies up ahead to the east, probably at that camp that you guys know about.
Are they farting? How do we hear bodies?
They're just talking,
Oh, 3.
just
Talking,
talking, walking around.
voices.
Live bodies.
Yeah.
Any language you can pick out?
It's goblinish.
Oh, I can speak Goblin.
Okay, they sound like they're hobgoblins.
We were told hobgoblins were on this level.
And they are just speaking generic talk about who knows what.
Yep, just generic talk. How sucky their job is, stuff like that.
Okay, I hold up 3 fingers and point towards towards that way, down the south East southeast down the cave.
And I let the party know that they sound like hobgoblins.
How much noise are we recreating? Like the gnomes and the dwarves are following us. I assume we're not able to basically sneak down this passage with 20 something odd people.
We sound like a
Yeah. Well, I mean, remember you guys have a horse with you too, so yeah, if you guys want to sneak towards the camp, you guys probably should split up at least.
I say there's a better than likely chance that they probably should have heard us by now. As it is, we wish to proceed.
I say the charge. I agree with our friend Ruth here.
Yeah,
So
works for
whoever's
me.
fastest will just have to hold them off.
Do we
This is
have another
acceptable.
one of those silence spells?
Probably not.
We used it up.
Oh, we just had the one. Okay.
No, we didn't use it up. I've got one too, but if
He's
it's
got
only
one too.
but if it's only 3,
Only 3, yeah. Well, the other ones are silently contemplating their lives.
We should perhaps save it for more dire circumstances.
Already.
no
let's-
problem. If you want to rush in and attack, I can lead us with a rousing course to bolster our confidence.
It's worked
Sounds
before.
like a plan.
Okay. Well, I will start a rousing course of loud, encouraging songs.
And I run off down the passage.
Please tell me you're singing a song about slaying goblins in a cave.
Alright, let me grab you guys' tokens.
Do you remember the song from the Baskin's Return of the King? The Goblin song?
Yeah.
Where there's a whip, there's a way? No? Okay. No one remembers the animated.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
That wouldn't be very good for this anyway.
Might demoralize them.
Party token can be the dwarves and gnomes for now, right?
Yeah, so what do you guys want to do with those guys?
Well, I mean, we're just bull rushing in, so like just the
So,
more the
dwarf
merrier.
Stampede.
Fight like China.
She used to fight pretty tough when she wrestled.
Form of the Gutbuster Brigade.
You will have to watch this part of the video to hear that song.
There's a way where there's a whip. There's a way where there's a whip. We don't wanna go to war
Now,
today.
YouTube won't let us upload it because it has the Hobbit song.
Gonna march all day, all day, all day.
Oh, really?
Where there's a whip, there's a way.
I'm getting this off YouTube, so it's okay.
There's a way where there's a whip.
Okay, so is everybody here? We can commence the
Where
charge.
there's a whip, there's a way.
Video initiative where we commence the charge.
Right, where there's a whip, there's a
Probably
way.
a good idea.
Why did the party group token get larger?
Because there's 20 dwarves.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Although, if people want
So
to
really that
defer their initiative to allow certain members, noticeably like the large horse man with lots of health, to go first, that's certainly an option.
Well, I was kind of in the front before. But
Well, we're rolling initiative now.
Initiative. All right. What was my
That's okay.
initiative?
Alton's initiative is always first.
+3.
Hey, you rolled pretty well that time.
I rolled shit. Hold on, there's something in my hoof.
Is that a gnome?
If anything, it might be a hobgoblin.
True.
I have
Or
a hob
a part
in my
thereof.
But I actually put my initiative.
Oh yeah. Well. Yeah, that's true. Because you're singing away. Yeah, exactly.
I would have said it, but if I say it, people will forget more.
All right. So, what I'm going to say is that if you guys have the dwarves and gnomes attack, that's going to whittle down the amount of experience that you end up getting.
Okay. I tell him to stay back and guard our rear.
'Cause I've been scaling the quantity of monsters that you've been having based on the party size, but the party size
we
has
didn't-
swelled now.
We tried to
didn't
get them
even-
to leave.
We didn't even want them to come, so are they actually at this point even going to let us go without them? That's the thing.
They weren't letting us go without them.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
tried to get them to leave and let us finish, and they wouldn't do it.
I don't know that you can deduct our experience if you're forcing us to take them with us.
Well, you don't have to have them fight with you.
Will they stay and guard our rear, like I suggested?
Without killing each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
That seems probably better than us tripping over them.
Yeah.
I would say that's probably our excuse, is these are really small passages, and with that many of the little people around, like, everybody's going to be tripping over everybody and not being able to get into optimal combat range.
All right.
Yeah, we come back
Why
and
the
all
optimal
of them are
combat
dead.
range of a dwarf is point blank.
True.
Shall I begin?
You are first.
Zook or Elton want to go first? I mean,
Alton can go
who
first.
wants?
It doesn't matter to me.
All right, Ruth.
He might get a chance to use something besides magic missile if I let him go before me.
Well, the thing, all the spells I have left are the spells that I want for the big encounters, so that I don't want to cast them.
That's my first move.
Shiro.
Hang on, let me unsnap.
Damn walls.
Are you stuck in the wall again?
Yeah, it's usually best to move without snap to grid on and then snap it. Once
Well,
you
it
get
lets
to
me
place.
see.
Yeah, once you get to where you need to go, then snap it, and then snap it again.
That's what you did, but put him in a wall.
Alright, that's it. I just run ahead, readying my weapon.
Elton.
Nelson will follow behind and fumble with his roll pouch.
Luke.
There we go.
All right, go.
Arthur.
Oh, I see hobgoblins.
How did I get skipped?
Because everybody was just gushing.
Who got skipped?
I kind of thought we were doing initiative. And crap.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's your turn. I mean, nothing's gonna happen yet. It's just.
I said Zook a while ago, but nobody really moved.
To be fair, he did.
I had someone talking in my other ear, so I must have missed it.
And now we're on Hob 2.
Oh, well, he's initiative 12.
flat-footed, so.
Ruth.
Oh, that poor hobgoblin gets charged.
By you? It's not going to be as bad as being charged by Arthur, which won't happen now.
Well, if she stays to the south of it.
Theoretically, Arthur has reach of a spear, so he could charge one block away
true.
and still charge.
Yeah, that's true.
Charge adds what? 2?
+2 to your attack roll.
Yeah,
Nothing
+2
to
to your
damage.
attack, -2 to your AC. Unless you're wielding a spear, then it does damage mods. But...
Well, a lance, not a spear.
Well, lance, yeah.
That's only when you're mounted.
And
That is
misses. Charges ahead and misses. Shiro.
And then I'll move who on to.
All right, so I've seen a couple people run around the corner, and I hear the sound of like scuffing, like not full combat yet.
And done.
You hear Ruth swing and a miss.
Wish.
That's my turn.
Alton.
Alton follows behind the party.
Who else has a light source aside from Alton?
I do.
Alton has his
Sure.
glowy rock.
What does your Shiro have?
My lenses of right vision.
They're on right now?
Yeah.
There's these
Okay.
2 cones of light just shining from his eyes. The eyes of death have appeared.
Headlights.
To be fair, have we been down here more than an hour?
I turned the
Yes.
back on.
Well, then my light's rock is expended by now. Then
Ooh.
Okay.
Shit.
That's my move.
Who's that?
And I would have put on my lantern, so I have a light source now.
And -1 hand.
Yeah, which isn't important. I fight one-handed.
Make your
Oh
move.
shit! I don't know what I just did.
How about now? You see?
Zook, did you move?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Recluse.
Move you
Yeah,
20 puts me
working
that
on
far
my light
behind
source
quickly.
right now.
I moved you forward 3 squares, so you use 15 feet. To get you back at the light source. And the wall has claimed another victim.
Yep, should use my own advice.
Who?
The wall. The blob wall that sucks us all in.
all a blob.
I am done.
Hobgoblin attacks Swan. And misses. Alright. Arthur.
And as my line of charge is blocked by 2 allies once again, I move a standard action. And end my turn.
Ruth.
Five-foot step and attack.
Ooh.
Hits Hobgoblin 2.
7 damage.
7 damage to his shoulder.
And now Huan.
One bites the other shoulder.
For 11. And then he will 5-foot step. Oh, yeah, I forgot to add in flanking for him. Oh, well.
Yeah, you hit.
Shiro.
All right. I will run ahead 30 feet, swinging my my Kusarigama over my head, and will bring it down on the Hobgoblin with a Mountain Hammer attack. Oh, 32.
That's a hit.
For 17 damage.
Alright. Your Mountain Hammer hits him square in the head. He's looking pretty bad.
Alright. I swing my weapon back and kind of flick the blood across the tent, and that's the end of my turn.
You don't get a critical chance on a 19?
Nope.
I'll walk around the corner. That hobgoblin is otherwise busy. Will fiery burst hobgoblin 1.
Jesus Christ.
Boom.
Boom. Giant burst of fire. Light fills the corridor. They are blind.
Yeah.
3d6 fire damage, you reflex for half.
Way, look at that. Holy crap. Your luck's changed.
Near max.
Wait to see the reflex save first.
Still, it wasn't 2 or 3.
No, it wasn't a 2. This is true. Couldn't be 2.
Could have been a 3.
Yay! 16 damage.
Ooh.
Then I'm done.
And the smell of burnt hobgoblin wastes and
Dude.
decays.
Is, I guess, do you use a lute or sing?
Sing.
Do you use? You sing.
Sing.
Squares at the moment.
It's just the +1 to attack, right? It's not
Plus
a
1
plus.
attack and to damage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Please don't block the squares between me and Hobgoblin 2.
Goose.
I don't know, always when I grab my token...
Or Hobgoblin 1.
Okay, well, I It was actually up one more to the right. Now back one more. I know it's all screwed up. Anyways, I did it out to where I'll show you where I moved to because I did it using the measuring tool to move. Unless he's got more than 5 foot reach, I can move to here. By moving around.
Alright.
It's just a real pain in the ass for some reason to move. Once I grab onto them, they shoot into the wall for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just clicking and it's shooting into the wall. And I will attack him. And he is my dodge target +2, so I get 2 dodge against him. Gosh dang.
Swing, and he narrowly avoids.
Alrighty, that is my turn.
Hobgob. Version 1. Actually, I guess it's Hobgob Prime.
Yes.
Wants a very wanted man or a dog.
He fumbles and stabs his ally.
22 on Juan.
That's a hit.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's not too bad. He's at 22. Famous last words.
5
Oh,
damage.
good. Holy.
Juan again.
Ooh, lucky one.
They really don't like dogs.
Ooh, could drop. Aha! Dropped his weapon.
Well, that was 2 attacks, but yeah, I need to roll that.
Be hard to get the second attack in with no weapon.
And he drops his weapon. So Hobgoblin 2 has no weapon right now. Hobgoblin 1 attacks Recluse.
Miss. Miss again.
Alright. Arthur.
Alright, seeing that Hobgoblin is now in my line of fire, and Recluse has Hobgoblin 1 covered, I shall ready myself for the charge at once. Enter a punishing stance, which lowers my AC by 2 and gives me plus 1d6 damage, and I charge Hobgoblin blank.
That's a little overkill. Oh, blank. Oh, so you're going
Yeah,
for-
that's the unhurt one.
Okay, never mind.
You're charging through Hobgoblin 1.
It has reach. Sometimes I can hit it that far. So
As you all are
plus-
surrounding Hobgoblin 2, suddenly a gigantic lance passes through your field of vision.
27.
And you're
I think you
trying.
might hit.
You're trying to what? You're trying to spear both of them or something?
I'm lancing Hobgoblin 1 over Hobgoblin 2's shoulder.
Hobgoblin Prime, which I accidentally clicked on him and he moved as soon as I clicked on him
Under Han
into
now.
one.
That was Battle Leader's charge. And wablam.
That damage.
That's damage.
Oh my
Dead.
god.
Yeah.
Whoa! I don't know what it is. It's weird.
So you, that was Hobgoblin, right?
That was Hobgoblin Blank.
Your spear goes right through his skull.
I nod approvingly at my lance and shake his skull off the end of it. Ruth, your turn. You just watched Hobgoblin explode, or Hobgoblin explode.
Ruth?
Six damage.
Sticking pretty good, but he's still up.
Then I'll 5-foot step up to where the remains of the hobgoblin are, and let Huan finish him off.
Juan jumps up, grabs his neck, and tears through his neck. He dies. Alright, Cheryl.
Can I effectively stand on the edge of this tent so I can flank with Reclusette? Since this
Sure.
is triangular, okay. Alright, just gonna go for a normal attack this time. 28.
You hit him squarely in the back.
For 12 damage. And as I slice him with my weapon, I say, "Hey, over here, you stinky, or not stinky. That's not a word I would use. You ugly creature."
Foul smelling creature.
You silly, silly beast.
Yeah.
Bad, bad man.
I'm just gonna slap you.
Alright, Alton.
Alton believes that you have it well in hand and is not going to spend a spell.
You want to try your?
I don't think I can actually fire a burst it, so I didn't do that.
You don't want to try your magic missile?
I can, but it's charge based. I only got like 10 left.
Alright. Zoop.
Not quite.
Nope. Close.
Couldn't quite make it there.
Is that your turn, or do you have it ranged?
I do, but I'll be what, a -4 because of party being around there.
Yeah, that's true.
Cluse. Recluse uses his rapier and strikes the hobgoblin.
$17 points.
And nearly rapes the hobgoblin
With the rapier.
with a rapier. He's looking extremely bad.
And I am done. He is still my dodge 2 target.
Hobgoblin. Now, was that Yosh or Reclusette?
Attacks for
Probably
boost.
me. My AC is pretty high though.
I should say there's some sort of factor for me actually taunting the thing.
Yeah, but I did a little more damage.
It should be like 1d3 and 1 or 2
Oh,
or
shit.
0.
That beats my AC to 25, I think. Let me see. I'm at 22 plus a 1.
Thankfully, he looks like he failed his confirm roll.
No, that's his second attack.
Oh. 19 a crit
I'm
on
at
his
24,
weapon.
so yeah, 25 is better. He hits me.
Seven damage.
I don't know what weapon he's wielding, so. Anyway. It is my turn again, yes? Okay.
Yep.
I drop my lance, drawing a javelin as part of my move, and I chuck the javelin at Hobgoblin 1. Plus 11. 25.
That is a hit.
Probably kills him.
15 damage from a javelin to the eye.
It goes through his skull.
His head explodes.
It explodes. Bone shrapnel.
Well, actually, that is true. That isn't melee, so technically that's only a 21. Does that still hit?
Yeah, I think his AC was 20.
Nice throw, Arthur, he says as he kind of wipes the blood and bone marrow from his face mask.
At least you had a face mask.
Is that it for the initiative, or is there more?
Yep, that's it.
Alright, so I pick up my lance. And retrieve my javelin from somewhere back here. I forget, did you say they break or not?
What was that?
Did you say that the javelins broke or not?
No, you can pick it up.
Okay.
I look in the tent.
Inside the tent is just some various items.
And
We
you
go
look
down
in
to
the cage.
Do we see Mike?
You guys find
Yes.
the gnomes yet?
You mean
So
dwarves,
it's-
right?
Ah, look! Another lock. Shall I deal with this one as well?
Sure.
It's padlocked.
Get out of your way.
Lockpicks.
And Mountain Hammer Hoof Strike is 3d6. It's 1d. What damage? Dump.
It breaks. Inside,
Ladies first.
inside you see a human and 7 dwarves.
Is her skin as white as snow?
Uh,
Yes.
Is that human wearing bright blue armor?
Black hair like a raven.
He's not wearing any armor right now.
Oh,
And
he's naked.
and a devilish good grin.
Ah, what have we here? It looks like something other than dwarves this time.
A human.
Hold
Throw
on a
him back.
second, friend. We'll,
Throw him
we'll toss you
back.
down a rope. I tie one end of the rope off to Arthur's trailer hitch, and I lower the other end down. And I look at Arthur and I mention I motion him to start backing up. We hear boop boop boop.
No, each step I gotta click my hooves very hard against the floor and goes click, Click. Click. Alright, do I gotta make a strength check? Is that what you're saying? Or not? Or is it just...
Sure.
I guess this is to see if the first interaction Mike has with the party is to get dropped on his ass.
Alright. 27.
Well, I think that's a pass.
He actually yanks him up and impales him on a stalactite.
All of a sudden, Mike goes flying.
No.
Wow, I did not know my own strength. I'm sorry, good sir.
Well, thank you, kind adventurers. My name is Sir Godfrey of Hostpork.
Yes, that is a place.
Okay,
is a place.
I was wondering.
I didn't make that up.
Yeah. Okay, so first off, just looking. So did you down your strength?
I did.
Okay, so you have 16, but then with your bracers you have 18.
Yes.
Does he still have his bracers, though?
Okay.
Or is he butt naked and we have to find his gear?
Yeah, he's butt naked. The dwarfs were raping him down there.
Oh, God.
Oh. Well, now I'm an anti-paladin.
Yeah.
So no.
You were
And a black
actually
dog is
shining.
born.
You're a shining beacon of hope in the darkness.
Yeah.
Correct.
So yeah, he's not equipped right now, but a loot check might solve that.
Okay, we check for loot.
Find his equipment.
Somebody check the tent?
Yeah. Well, I mean, around here, yeah. I mean, McLeod already looked in the tent, but I couldn't just say,
Check the
"Hey, you
rubble.
found a whole bunch of."
Is your name Godfrey or Godfrey? Like,
Yes.
is your name Godfrey or Godfrey?
Godfrey.
It's spelled wrong on your token.
Oh.
That's what I was like. Maybe it's just spelled weird.
Oh yeah, it's missing the R.
Alrighty, I checked the tent for his stuff.
While that's happening, I will hand him a flask.
So
Thank you.
You search and you find what looks like all of his equipment, and also you find some loot off of the dead hobgoblins.
Bunko, do you have another token named Godfrey somewhere?
I cut and pasted it.
Because when I try to update his name to Godfrey instead of Godfrey, it tells me only GM can make tokens of multiple of the same name.
Let me
So,
check.
I don't know. It's kind
I
of weird.
just updated it a minute ago.
Still says Godfrey. But anyway,
That's
Alright,
me
what-
changing it.
if we find his armor, I help him into his armor.
where do you want me to put the loot? You want me to make another new tab?
Yeah.
Yeah, just duplicate the loot template.
Somebody else modifying his name. I'm trying to.
I'm sorry. I'm out.
I keep changing it. It keeps changing itself back.
Yeah, if people will try to do the same thing, it does weird stuff.
There we go.
Oh, and you might want to put your stats and stuff in on your token.
Okay.
Well,
Right click and edit.
at least the base properties anyway.
Yeah, like hit points and AC and that's about it.
Okay.
Alright, so I pasted in the thing, but you found about 10,500 gold. You found a light elven leaf weave armor, a nincho, a orc double axe, two-ball bulbous, crystal of arcane steel lesser, and armor maintenance kit.
I toss 10 GP into the party's coffers, and I just kind of take the ninja toe. Unless somebody else wants to moonlight as an amateur ninja.
I might want to check out that light elven leaf weave armor. Is it red or black?
I doubt it.
I think it's like green normally.
Brown or green.
It's usually used on druids because the druids can wear it.
Well, druids that wear armor, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
It's
Or is it probably in the MIC, right?
Leaf weed
I
might
think
be
it's
in the.
standard. Dungeon
Players.
Master's Guide.
A DM. I might check that out.
I think.
I have it open. I'll go looking for it.
Anyway, we find Sir Godfrey's gear.
Yep.
Probably isn't as good as
Alright.
AC as I got.
I believe I walk up to him carrying a pile of stuff. I believe this is your gear.
Oh, yes, thank you. Is my holy symbol in there also?
I look. I think it's all
And
his
you
gear.
You see it.
Ah, that's the most important piece. Thank you.
I help him into his half-plate armor that he's unable to don himself.
All right. All right. You guys want to talk to him at all, or?
How did you get here, my friend? How long have you been here?
Oh, not long. They captured me, I would say, about a couple hours ago. I came in here. I was following a group that looked like they robbed a family on the road, and I followed them in there to get the stuff back. And I was jumped by about 60 goblins. Took
Couple
out-
hours, huh? They must have brought you in while we were on the lower levels.
That's a possibility. I killed probably about 50 of them, but then they got a lucky shot in.
Took an arrow to the knee, did you?
He, while battling the goblins, he was retreating down one of the stairways, and he detected evil and was stunned. At that point, he was captured and thrown into the cell.
What stairway were you at?
There's a stairway on the 4th floor.
We're avoiding that floor.
Well, you are here to eradicate these evil, nasty smelling beasts. I'm with you.
Actually, we
We're
were
here
here
to
to
save some
rescue their
gnomes.
captives more than eradicate them. But
6 of one, half dozen the other.
Sounds like our motives are intertwined.
The dwarves we hand out numbers to and send them back to their kin.
how many dwarves were in this one?
Oh,
There was seven.
there was 7.
It's 7, I think.
Yeah,
Snow
7.
White and the 7 dwarves.
Grumpy, sleepy.
Dwarf pile gets bigger.
You are now up to 18 dwarfs and 10 gnomes.
28. We will be famous. And a human. 29 we saved.
Gonna have to make another party token.
Yeah, exactly.
Until it
3
merges
party
with the other
tokens.
party token, and we have the blob party of no. The party blob has grown.
The party token has
Where's
got big
Ruth
enough,
going?
so it has to be a party like pill.
All right.
Just seeing if the
It's
cave
small.
ends up here, and it
We
doesn't.
should
There's another
continue.
passage.
Come, Sir Godfrey, we shall free more of your compatriots.
Absolutely. Lead on. Now, if I knew how to move, that would be a good thing.
Just grab your token and drag.
Okay.
We're moving with the party token, guys, so...
Are we?
Yeah.
I guess we should just make the
that's
party
the purpose.
formation. Okay. Take formation.
Assume Voltron formation.
Exactly.
And
I will
this appears
form
in
the
the
head.
Is
Oh,
there
we said that. Jinx.
is there a way to move my map up so I can like move it up and look farther up?
Right click and drag on the map.
I was doing it left click. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and if you have a mouse wheel that zooms in and out.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, thanks.
Day and age is it we have to ask, do you have a mouse wheel?
There are some mice that don't.
Not any new ones.
Where'd the party token go?
It became
Still
miniature on the
your guys'
list.
Oh, little tiny one. Reduce person spell, huh?
Max
Yes.
edition.
You have mini dwarfs.
Reduced person, communal.
Tiny
Everybody
mushrooms.
becomes tiny. Form of the Michaelos party. Alright. Glad you were moving before. You still want to do it, or?
Oh, we're so. Why is it so small now?
I just made it small so that it's easier to move. So, yeah. So up ahead, you know that there's a stairway going down to the east, and that you know that there's a camp to the north.
I think perhaps we should rescue the other prisoners on this level before moving.
That seems
Absolutely.
wise, Yoshiro.
I believe that was back the way we came.
Because
Unless there's a passage to one of the
there might
camps
be-
this
if there-
way.
I believe we should check to the north here. Perhaps we can avoid using the bridge.
Exactly.
Yes, and remember we still can use that plan of your rock concert thing, a distraction, and maybe distract him down one of the stairs again.
Is there actually a path here, Bunko? Because it looks really thin.
It is really thin.
I get stuck in the passage.
Unless you go
Maybe.
around.
If
It's a little-
if this is clear, I could
Yeah,
go that way.
that's all right. Do listen checks.
Wait here for 10 minutes while everybody squeezes through the narrow passage.
All right. Up ahead, it sounds rather noisy.
Bastards are partying again.
Yeah. Let's see. Atham Yashiro, do either of you know Goblin?
No.
No. I've heard it often enough, though.
Foster
I'll be back.
disconnected.
I lost my Java TM platform crashed for some reason.
No.
Okay, so Atham and Yoshiro don't know Goblin.
We can tell that there's goblins ahead, though.
Yes.
Like how many and how close?
It's a fair share. Sounds more than 5.
I hold up my hand and kind of noticing that we're traveling like in a cave that's not arcing back the direction we need to. I say I hear more of them ahead, and this doesn't appear to be going the direction we need to.
Star, you do see the jail cell up to the north, to our northeast.
That can mean there's more prisoners. We must free them. The poor beings.
Weren't we going to the ones over to the west?
Going
Where
to
I'm
all of
pointing
them, I
right now.
think.
But there was only supposed to be 3 of them on this level. We got 1 from Mike. We got Mike from 1, and so
And we're headed towards one right now.
There's 2 more. There's one to the northeast.
One
and
to the northeast,
the
should-
west, northwest.
is that on the same level as us?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. See how he blocked in the levels? That helps.
no, that's new. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Alright,
was
well, I don't
nice.
say that then. I just say that they're up ahead.
Continue on, I say.
Sounds like more than last time.
Do we want to try to funnel them down into the lower stairs using a distraction?
I don't
Ask
know.
the party.
I don't know that it would work. Knowing that what we know about the lower levels now, I don't know that they would be brave enough to go check it out. We could lure them to another part, maybe, but it would take some doing, and it would at best be a temporary measure.
Well, we could lure them to us, and then that way we can pick the ground that we fight on.
As they're noisy, it may be better to push them while they're noisily partying.
Yeah, but then we don't know the lay of the land, and they could get us flanked and stuff easier than we could get them if there's a multitude of them.
I say continue on. They shall fall before my mighty prowess.
Yeah, that's true. You never know if we try to ambush them, they just don't slaughter the prisoners before coming over. Ooh, nice open space, though.
Arthur nods approvingly.
I tell the dwarves, the dwarven army we now have with us, to watch the stairs to the south and north, just in case anything sneaks up from there.
All right. Guys, let me cut you guys.
And I remind the party to let Foster go first.
Our large centaur friend has quite a mighty spear.
Lance.
They look
Stick.
the same to me.
And it's a
Big,
mighty
sharp,
one.
pointy stick.
Ruth pats Arthur on the flank.
All right. So position yourselves where you want to be.
The party's up here.
Yeah.
Our token's there, so. Oh look, I see goblins.
Oh, where am I?
You are right here. Position yourself where you'd like to be. Okay, so initiative time. That's right, I don't have any memory
Well,
because
we should get a surprise round if there is
yes, but we
inebriated
should,
as the last one.
we should go ahead and roll initiative anyway while we're doing that. We know what order to do the surprise round in.
And then, do you have your initiative chart up, Mike?
I don't think I get any pluses though.
It's
Dex.
Dex.
No, it's
So you
it's your
just get
dex.
1d20.
But I mean the actual chart that's on Map Tools for initiative, where
Yeah,
it shows.
click on window and then click initiative.
So
Drag that where you want to. I like to try to drag it off the right side of the screen, and it should let you like shove it against that side.
where is it though? I don't know exactly.
It should have
what-
opened a window that says initiative.
The option at the top left of Map Tool window, you go into that and then just click Initiative.
Okay. Got it. And I could drag that.
Wherever you want it on the
Anywhere
screen.
you want. I personally like it on the right side of the screen.
So I got to roll though, right?
Yep, 1d20. And then whatever number you get, right-click on your name and the initiative and say set initiative to whatever number you did.
You're tied with Ruth.
Do one of you have a preference about who goes first?
No.
Nah. Let Godfrey go first.
Yeah, you said right click on my name.
Right click on your name in the initiative window and say set initiative. Should be the second one down.
Or you can right click on your token and do the same.
Then type in 11, which is what you got, and then Bunko will arrange them so that we're in the proper initiative order.
Absolutely. Okay. Cool.
Ta-da!
I still need to be added to the list.
Zook is missing.
Yes, that's why it says add to. Can you not hear him?
He can't add his own. You have to do it.
Zook is missing.
Oh, he's here.
Do you hear any of us?
Zook is missing.
Oh no, the DM's stuck in the infinite loop.
Yes. There, okay. Either he figured it out on his own, or he thinks we're just been sitting here silently for the last 5 minutes.
Zook is missing.
Zook gets to go first. Look, Zook, enemies are not in melee combat yet.
Yes.
People aren't surrounding them yet.
Should let Foster surround him first. Of course, we let that happen, and you get in there, and we're behind you, and they cut you to pieces by all getting attacks on you.
That'll work. Well, even if you stand next to one of them, I can still hit them because I have reach. But
All right.
Yeah, true.
Do a. Everybody does this. Well. How about Ruth and Arthur do spot checks?
I think it's the same as my listen. +2.
Why only them?
They can only see that far.
Oh, yeah. They got dark vision.
If it concerns goblins, add +4 to that.
To your spot?
Yeah. Preferred enemies.
Nice.
Okay. You guys have been looking around for what looks like lieutenants, and one of the goblins up ahead looks like a lieutenant.
Which
Which one?
Goblin 1.
Not Goblin Prime?
No. Zook?
So basically what you're saying is I can't see him from here?
None of you guys can see. If you have to have dark vision right now to be able to see that far.
Or light
So you'll
source?
have-
Where does that
you'll
light
have-
then? Because I know someone here has light on.
Just before them. If you click on my character, you'll see.
Ah,
Yeah, if you click on your character, you can see what your character can see.
no, I know that, but but the light source was not me. So Arthur has a light source. That's what I need to know.
If I detect evil, will that make them glow?
Only for you.
Maybe for you, yeah.
So our light source ends where I was just pointing.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Gives you like a red aura.
So you can't really see unless it's
Even with my
within-
additional low light vision, that doesn't give me ability to see past there.
well.
If
Star
you're-
has his lantern on, right?
Not a
Seems.
lantern, but yes.
Arthur has a lantern on, I thought.
I have nothing on right now.
I have
I-
no lantern on.
as I've said like 3 times, I have got my lenses of bright vision, which are 20 feet.
So yeah, I'll say because Star is creating light and that you can actually see your light. You can use your low light vision because that's aiding you.
Okay.
But
That's
if
what I
his
wanted to
if
know.
his light goes to 20 feet, low light goes to 40, which is right here. If it was a lantern, you could go to 60, I think.
I could have sworn someone said they had a lantern on earlier.
Recluse does.
But from her, 60 feet is
It's a hooded lantern.
right here. Even with low light, because lantern does 30, so low light gives you shadowy out to 60.
So I have no clue where anyone is and can't see anything, basically.
I'm gonna say that you can. It's at your limit of your low light vision right now. But you
You see these shadowy forms out there. You see movement in the darkness.
It's okay, I miss anyway. Because of my poor vision, obviously.
Cluse.
I will move up
I'll
slightly
move to
behind Foster. Actually, no wait. I'll move over to. I'll get over to the right side. Keep a path for him though. I am done. And that moves the light source up a little bit.
Alright, charge, and I will move to, I think that's 10 feet away. Right here, and Lance Goblin. I got that thing again. 1d20 plus. You still singing? Or not?
Yeah, I never quit because
Okay.
we haven't been doing long, so I just got quieter when it was walking time.
33. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yep, that hits.
Battle leaders charge again, and 73. Pretty sure that goblin is dead.
Your spear goes right through his body, and he.
And that is my
falls to the
turn.
floor.
What is the official name for those goggles you have?
The lenses of
Bright vision.
Lenses.
vision.
Okay, no, I couldn't find it.
Godfrey.
We have an extra pair in my haversack if you want them.
Okay. Does anybody know how far I can move?
Should be
20
30 feet.
Or 30
Or
feet?
20 with.
Well,
Heavy armor, I
20.
think it's 20.
20.
So you can move. So for you get okay. In this edition, you get 2 movement actions, or 1 move and 1 standard, or 1 full. So if you can't attack, you can move 40 because you can do double move. Or if you can get a straight line with no allies, you could run for 3 times.
Okay, so I could just make my full movement 40 and call it a move right there, right?
Yes, it's called. It's normally it's a double move basically.
A double move, okay. All right, so I'm going to move up to. Well, you know what? I'll detect evil because that's what I want. I'm going to detect evil and I'll move up. Can I do both?
Is detect evil a free action?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
I think it's a standard.
If you want to detect evil, if it's a standard, you have to do a move plus a standard.
Okay, so yeah, it can't be a double move then. All right, then I'm just going to move up right to there.
At will as the spell. So yeah, it's a standard action.
Avoiding the goblin. That's for I'll end her movement. I'll move Juan up a little bit too, and then I'll be done.
All right.
And you move far, huh?
50 feet is her base.
She's a druid monk kind of thing.
Wow.
So you can technically move 150?
On a straight line running, yeah.
Whoa.
There you go.
He runs as fast as a horse.
Not quite. Horses go 60. But I run faster than my dog.
You have those special shoes on, right?
All right. You guys charge ahead, and both Ruth and Arthur notice there is a secondary camp up there, which looks like is full of hobgoblins.
Do any of them look like leader types?
You guys just ran there, so you guys can look next round if you guys feel like it. But you won't be able to dash. You can just do a standard move and look. So, Yoshiro.
Capture the lieutenant if possible. I shall apprehend him on my next turn, if I am still to be able to.
Which one's the lieutenant?
Goblin one right in front of us.
Done.
Goblin is.
Goblin 1. The only goblin that's still up.
None of the visible hobgoblins look like lieutenants.
They ran ahead and stuff like that, so they haven't really spent the time to examine right now.
We're just like, hey, hobgoblins, look at that.
Alton,
Alton.
You're saying stuff, Cloud, your mic isn't activating.
Oh, sorry. I moved up 30 feet and then 30 feet again. Activate now?
Yes.
Yes.
all right. We we'll do that for now. All right. Zoop.
Okay, double moved.
Cruz.
I will move to a little further.
Zoop, did you want to
I'm
see
done
if you
with
can
that.
examine those guys?
If the light allows it, sure. I didn't think the
Yeah.
light would allow it.
I moved up now, so that should help.
Yeah.
Well, I'm blocked actually by the wall.
Why don't you roll a spot?
For all the good it probably did.
You don't notice anything. Arthur?
Alright, I'm gonna make a 5-foot step and start a grapple on Goblin 1. He gets an attack of opportunity on me. If it hits, I cannot do grapple. I also opt out of my stance, so my AC is actually 23. He actually hits me, amazing. So grapple attempt fails, and he gets some damage.
+8. He's a beast
Hey,
goblin.
a little more beefy than I thought. Roll damage.
3.
3 damage. Huh. Look at that little scratch. Alright. Pretty puny for a lieutenant, aren't you?
Okay.
Snarls.
Congratulations. You now are holding the lieutenant in charge of digging latrines.
I can't hold him if he hit me, so. Grapples fail if they hit you.
I move up, and I say, "Foul beast, your blood will not stain my blade." And I take my shield and try to whack him off his feet.
Would that be attempt? Yes.
I try to knock him prone.
Alright.
Alright, SRD trips. Make an unarmed melee touch attack against your target. This provokes an attack of opportunity.
He has to try to attack you first if he's
Yeah. But it doesn't say that, it just says that he gets a free attack of opportunity.
He missed.
Alright, so you make an unarmed melee touch attack against your target. Godfrey.
So just roll a d20.
A d20 plus base attack plus strength.
Plus base attack.
And you have to beat
Four,
his
8.
basically whatever
plus
he-
8 for you.
Plus
yeah,
8.
and you have to beat his 10 plus his dex, basically.
Okay.
Does that hit? I'm pretty sure that succeeds. If your attack succeeds, make a strength check opposed by your defender's dexterity or strength score. Or strength check.
So I gotta roll another d20.
Plus your strength, but modifier.
Plus my strength modifier, which is 3, right? 4.
And Bunko rolls d20 plus either his dex or strength, whichever is higher.
The modifier?
The modifier. Like, you do your 1d20 plus your modifier. Basically, it's a strength check opposed by either a dex or a strength check on the opponent. Whichever is higher. So the attempt fails.
It failed. Damn it.
Dodged.
He dodged out of the way.
Okay.
Ruth?
Ah, thank you.
$50. Okay. And then she'll cast a spell.
And what I was just reading from is this one.
Yeah, the chip rules.
Summon nature's ally.
1.
A big bear. By the look of it.
Dire badger.
Dire badger. Oh, badgers. Badgers are wicked.
That'd be nature's ally 2 then.
Yes. Have to decide which spell I'm getting rid of. Warp wood. Yep. That's the one I was saving for Summon Nature's Ally, Warp Wood.
Haven't seen a whole lot of wooden doors today.
So the Badger gets to attack?
No, not until next turn.
Technically, the cast of that spell is a full round action, so you're technically concentrating on the spell this turn. If something doesn't attack you and interrupt it, it'll appear next turn.
Okay. Oh, if it's a full round action, I shouldn't have moved, right?
Well, it's a full. I think it's not a full round action. I think it's a full round casting.
Yeah, I think you can still move while you're casting. I don't know if you can double move though.
I didn't double move.
Okay.
But if it's a full round casting, then I don't think I want to go all the way up there.
Yeah, casting time is 1 round.
Well, in that case, I'd probably just 5-foot step.
You can still probably cast it up there. You can still cast it anywhere you can see.
Well, there. That's good enough.
And cast range, I think, is 25 plus 5 foot a level. 5 foot for 2 levels.
Yeah, I knew that.
So are you casting it?
Yeah, I'm casting.
You gotta cast it to where you can see it. There you
You
go.
want it there? Or?
Let's go
It
right
won't
there.
appear to the start of next round. So.
Yeah.
He'll be right there.
Yoshiro.
I technically think he can choose at the start of the next round where he wants to appear.
Yeah, I'm
has
just
he
putting it out of the way for now.
has he been tripped? I heard something
No,
about tripping.
it failed. We tried, but it failed.
Yeah,
he
it
hasn't
failed.
been grappled or tripped yet.
Nope.
He has like a prodigious strength or something.
+4 dex. He just rolled better than Mike.
Yes, he did.
Technically, they had an equal chance, but assuming he's a medium goblin. If he is a small goblin, Mike gets a +4.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna swing my. Actually, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna move over there, and I'm gonna be flanking him against Arthur. Would that give me a bonus on a trip attack? I would assume so.
It is a melee touch. It wouldn't give you a bonus on the strength opposed, but it would give you a bonus on the melee touch attack.
All right. Yeah. I'm going to swing my Kusarigama's chain around to try to wrap it around his ankles and then pull him off his feet. For 26.
This attack provokes attacks of opportunity.
No, not with a weapon.
Not with a weapon? Okay.
Nope.
So you go straight to the strength opposed check. You roll strength and he rolls dex or strength.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Nice.
You auto succeed.
Oh!
Natural 19.
Yeah, but I got a 20, so that's a natural success.
All
You
right.
had to roll a nat 20 against you if you deliver.
Alright, so the target is tripped prone.
Yep. I sling my chain around his ankles and I yank him off his feet. It's the end of my turn.
Attackers who are prone have a -4 penalty on melee attacks and cannot use ranged weapons. Defender who is prone gets a +4 armor class against ranged attacks, takes a -4 penalty against melee attacks. Standing up is a move equivalent action that provokes attacks of opportunity. Just letting you know.
I didn't even realize he goes immediately after me. That kind of defeats the purpose of my trip.
Well, if he tries to stand up, he'll provoke attacks of opportunity.
From 3 people. Yeah, I guess so.
So what's the penalty for attack?
4, I think.
You are attacking 4. Here's the Entry on prone if you are interested.
This is a medium-sized goblin somehow, not
What I
small.
said. That's what I was asking earlier. If he is medium.
Yeah, I'll say it's medium.
Big goblin. Because if he is small, we get +4 bonuses against him. For size difference. Technically, I get a +8.
18
if he was
against
small.
Yoshiro.
Nope. And
What was it, 23?
That was to see if he doesn't fall down.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Alton?
Alton will take a 5-foot step and begin casting a full round action.
Alright, Hobgob 3.
Back up to Zook.
Okay. Ruth is the light source, or replace it.
Alton's rock.
Alton doesn't have a rock anymore.
Oh, well, Yoshiro's eyes then.
No, there was another light source.
Recluse.
Okay. But you said I could see them good enough to see, or try to do a spot check?
Yeah, you can try to do another spot check.
For all the good that did.
Still don't see anything.
Okay, well, after doing my spot check, can I still do an attack action or not?
Up to the
Yeah,
DM.
yeah, you can do attack, yeah.
And that's why I'm asking the DM.
Ruth, why don't you do a spot too, being that you were focusing down there anyways.
That's going to be on Hobgoblin 4.
Alright.
I'm sure that missed, but they're all lined up in a row. Maybe I hit one of them.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 16.
And you hit.
Ah! Really?
Yep.
I wasn't even expecting to roll damage.
Atham, you don't notice anything yet.
Did you add your own +1 for singing?
Yes.
I didn't add the +1, no. I just take it to 19.
Is that against 3 or 4?
That was against 4. I am done, by the way.
Alright. Recluse. If he's back.
Yeah, I'm back. So all the hobgoblins didn't do anything?
Not this round. They just got an added initiative. So
Okay. I will delay.
they will this round.
I'll delay my action then.
Means he drops to the bottom of the initiative chart. Okay.
Arthur.
I attempt to grapple Goblin 1 again. It's attack opportunity on me. He has to roll a 19 or higher.
And he's on the ground, so
He has to
Minus
roll.
penalty.
You have to beat a 23, so you have to roll 19 or higher. Yep, you fail. Alright, so now we go to opposed strengths. Well, we go to opposed grapple, technically. But oh, I rolled shittily. He might win. Nope. He is grappled by me. And by grappled, I mean I'm pinning him to the ground with my hooves.
Alright. He's squirming around.
1 ton of pressure applied to 2 points.
His legs are squirming, but those shoulders aren't going anywhere.
4 runs over and attacks Juan.
Poor Juan. They really don't like him.
Attacking the dog and not the spellcaster.
And not
Okay.
the guy that, or the guy that shot an arrow at him.
Very fortunate.
I guess technically it
And
looks something
it
like this.
Alright, 6. 6, 6, 6. Where are you? Runs there. And he throws a javelin. Throws a javelin at Reclusette, and that misses. Godfrey.
Okay, let's see.
You'll take attacks. Oh,
Oh, what happened?
you moved out.
Get
of
sucked
the
into the wall.
universe. There you go.
I was back here. Again. Alright, I'm gonna move up. And I'm gonna whap goblin number 4 with my sword.
Zook's singing, right? So it'll be a plus 11.
Just
Plus 11.
Recluse hold an action? Is that why she's at the bottom?
Yeah. I held
Yes,
my action.
he held actions. 18.
That hits.
Alright, so now you move on to roll damage. Which is your every weapon and damage plus your strength bonus. For a longsword, it's a d8.
8. Plus. Is it the plus on the damage too?
For strength-based attacks,
Your
yes.
strength. So you add 4.
Plus
What
another
about the
one for the
what-
singing.
Yeah, so plus 2 for the singing also?
plus
plus
1.
1.
Plus
So
1,
if
so.
you have plus 4 strength, you add 1d8 plus 5.
Yes.
You get plus 1 to attack and plus 1 to damage with my singing.
You deal 11 points of damage to the hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin 4.
He swings and slices his neck off.
Nice.
Wow. Man. Brutal. His head just goes, and he keels to the ground.
Blood splatters Ethel.
He goes, ah, yes. Blood of man.
Alright, Ruth.
Did I notice anything about the hobgoblins this time?
Yes, you did.
Your
Number
eyes are filled
7.
with blood.
You just killed the one
Number
most important.
7 looks like a lieutenant. So Hobgoblin 7 looks like a lieutenant as well.
Does someone have used rope? We could tie this one up and I could deal with another one.
Yes, I'll deal with this one, Arthur.
That farthest hobgoblin's a leader too. And I finished casting my spell.
Poof! Bear appears.
Dire
Dire
brown
badger
bear?
right between them.
Is that a brown bear or a black bear?
Dire badger.
Oh, badger. Right. Sorry.
It's small.
I keep looking at it like it's a bear.
It's tiny.
It's
It
medium.
grows smaller.
It's supposed to be
Atomic.
medium.
It's atomic sized.
I was asking because a bear would have been large.
An animal.
That doesn't take an action from me this round, does it? Since I was casting it last round.
Yes, yeah. Right.
Well,
Your action
a
this
brown
turn.
bear would be
It
large.
appears this
Black
turn,
bears
but now
will
you have
be
your
medium.
action. Also, if you find it helpful, Godfrey, at the very top of the screen, click View and Show Grid if you want to see the grid.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Bunko's using a hex grid, so normally it's squares, but Bunko elected to use hexes.
This
Yep.
It is 21 to hit.
Yes, it is.
9 damage.
What are you using anyways?
Masterwork, small dagger.
Alright. So your dagger gets him in the leg.
Ah, I see.
Yoshiro.
And Huan attacks.
That's a hit.
For 11. And done.
Alright, I'm going to 5-foot step over here and knock the goblin unconscious. And that should be my full round.
How do you do that?
Held opponents are considered helpless, and you can take a full round action to deliver a coup de grace. Any damage that you deal with a lethal weapon can be dealt in a non-lethal manner if you so choose. So I'm going to do my coup de grace with non-lethal damage, basically just taking a full round to line up like a shot at the back of his head to knock him out.
It's worth noting, I don't think he's helpless.
Yeah, held. You're holding him.
Not for grapple. I think it specified that.
What does it count as? A helpless character is paralyzed, held, bound, sleeping, unconscious, or otherwise completely at an opponent's mercy. Like, you have him grappled. Until his
You have
turn
him
comes
pinned,
up.
right?
Yeah, until his turn comes up, he can't oppose your grapple check. So,
Yeah, I would think that would be helpless, no?
yeah.
Guess he could still use his arm to block.
He can't, he can't do anything.
If you're pinned by an opponent, when an opponent has pinned you, are held immobile but are not helpless for one round.
Oh.
You
And
specifically
held
pinned him
immobile,
instead of
but
grappling
explicitly
him?
it says held immobile but not helpless in a grapple.
Ah.
Well, what's the point of holding somebody immobile then?
They can't get away.
Alright, well,
I mean, we could deal enough non-lethal to knock him out, but you can't
Alright.
coup de grace him.
I'm going to, this seems really ridiculous that I can't just knock him out. I'm going to expend my valuable attacks to just deal non-lethal damage to this thing.
At a -4 penalty.
It should be +4, shouldn't it? Because he's held.
I think attacking non-lethally is a -4 penalty.
But, well, I guess it evens out since he's on the ground.
Since he's, since he's prone.
See, we have to do enough damage. When it exceeds your current hit points, they fall unconscious.